Hey guys, welcome to our first Airbnb.
Come in.
Hey guys, welcome to our first Airbnb. I have a special guest here. Most of you know her, Nicole from Health Nut Nutrition. We have a celebrity in our Airbnb. I feel pretty grateful, pretty blessed.
Just the mother of your child, no big deal.
Exactly. But yeah, so we decided we're gonna do the stage tour together because Nicole wanted to come up and check out the place. If you haven't watched our empty house tour yet, make sure and go check that out. I'll put a link here, maybe over her face. We'll put a link there. So the place is now fully staged, ready to go. It's actually gonna be listed on Airbnb this week. So if you're in Kitchener, come stay with us, check it out. I think you guys are gonna love it. So let's give them the tour.
Let's do it.
So as I mentioned in the empty house tour, this is actually 2 apartments here. We have the upstairs that we're in now, and we have a basement apartment too that we'll show you. And we're in the upstairs living room, and I think like the staging, they did a fantastic job.
It's bright, it's beachy feeling. You know, I feel like the beach is around the corner, even though there's just shopping malls.
They really played off, like the floors are this nice like sandy color, so everything really has this beachy, cool, relaxed vibe. So we have like a beautiful blue couch, really nice, beautiful pop of color. The cool thing is it actually converts into a bed as well. So both this couch and the one downstairs convert into a bed. They do that for a very strategic reason. That way it can actually be listed as an additional place to sleep. I wouldn't sleep on there. I'd let Nicole sleep on there, but it's still an extra place to sleep.
Me and Sage, you have to sleep on the convertible bed.
Yeah.
No, you know what? It looks pretty comfortable once you lay it flat. It looks like a nice firm bed. Put a couple cushions on there. And sometimes having that extra spot for someone to sleep can be the difference of having a rental versus no rental at all, right?
Yeah, very true.
But I love the earthy, neutral vibe here. It's really bright, it's clean, while still adding like pops of color with the couches. All the plants, although it looks very alive in here, are faux, so it's really easy. You don't have to worry about watering.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about bugs or anything. Yeah, it just adds a really nice nature vibe, which you guys know I love. I feel like anyone could easily be at home in this space. I'm gonna grab Sage, you keep talking.
Yeah, I could definitely stay here. Even like the TV stand, they just took an IKEA bookcase and they added hardware on the bottom, turned it into a stand, so it's like a little bit of an IKEA hack. So sometimes being creative like that with your Airbnb, instead of paying $300 for a TV stand, they actually just spent $70 plus a couple pieces of hardware to turn into a TV stand, and it looks beautiful. It looks like something you would spend $200-300 on. So that's kind of the living room. Let's go take a look at the main bedroom, like the master bedroom. So here we have the master bedroom. It links to the outside, so you can actually go right out to the patio there. Yes, you can. This room is bright, it's airy. It's got that nice, they've really tied in the gold accents here. So we put these like sconce lightings in. There's a mirror over the bed that has a nice gold trim to it. We got like some plants hanging, like everything's like nice, bright, neutral,
clean lines,
clean colors. Even the bedding is just like a nice, bright, neutral. So all the bedding in here, it actually is the exact same throughout all the different rooms, which keeps things a bit easier and simpler when you're getting the places set up. But we add like a little splash of color with the pillow on top. So every room has like a different pillow to add that like kind of individuality, which is really cool.
So as you guys know, we partnered with another couple on this space, and Ariana was the one that really did the design and brought the space to life. Yeah, she did an amazing job. It looks great. I feel like it's totally my vibe. I would stay here, and I just feel like anyone's gonna feel right at home when they come in.
All right, let's check out the other bedrooms. All right, so now we're in bedroom number 2. You may notice that a lot of the stuff here is the same, but it still has its own little different features that give it that touch of individuality. So each room still is very similar, but also has a little bit of different texture, different style to it, so it kind of stands out.
Sage loves the sage green pillow in this room. So one thing you want to keep in mind when you are furnishing is think about when you're at home, things that you do, things that you use. Having side tables for each side of the bed is nice, so you have a place to put maybe your mug of tea, a book that you're reading, your glasses. Any like extra storage that you can put is really useful just for people to put things in, but still keeping it nice and clean and simple. So I think the space looks great. Everything comes together really nice. And we have one more bedroom to check out.
Bedroom number 3. Okay, and lastly, we're in bedroom number 3. Once again, the sheets are the same. We've got some cool painting over top of the bed to give it that touch of difference. We've got some
red pillow
here. And one thing you may have noticed is all three of the bed frames are actually the same bed frame. I'm not sure if you caught that or not, but we do that so it's just quicker and easier for when our people are putting all the beds together. It's that much faster. So just little tips and tricks that you can do when you're setting up an Airbnb business to save yourself time and money.
All right, so we're in the bathroom now, which obviously is a space where people are gonna be using a lot. So you wanna make sure, once again, it's clean, it's modern, and there's gonna be storage when people are coming here to put their toiletries and stuff like that. This is nice because it's a double sink, 2 mirrors. So even though there's just one bathroom up here, more than one person can be getting ready in here.
Yeah.
So I think it looks great.
Yeah, so even though it's a small bathroom, it's just well put together so you can utilize the small space as best as you can. So now we're in the dining room. It's open concept here. So we got the living room right over there. We just have like a nice table for people to be able to sit, gather, have dinner, relax.
Could even work on here, you know.
Yeah, you could work here.
I work on the table all the time.
Yeah, true. And then we have the kitchen there. And then with the kitchen, as you guys notice, we have big bright windows, lots of light coming in. We have a big, huge farmhouse sink with black mat hardware everywhere, black mat faucet, and then we just added in all the essentials that we need. So we have the microwave and toaster oven, plates, and all that fun stuff that we need to have for our guests. And then also we just have a little touch of color, a little pop of design. We have a couple of like little plants,
greenery,
there, some greenery, and just a couple cutting boards and just some design features. So I'm excited for people to come here and use this space because I think they're gonna love the kitchen and love the rest of the house.
And also too, people staying in a full home are gonna wanna have that space to cook their own meals. Yeah, you might still order in, but it's really nice to have a fully functional kitchen equipped with all the essentials like cutting boards, a can opener. Those are things you wanna think about when you're setting up your Airbnb as well.
So that's the upstairs. Now we're gonna go down to the basement apartment and give you guys a tour of that.
All right, let's go.
So welcome to the basement apartment. Nicole had to look after Sage, so I'm gonna finish the tour down here, but I love this basement apartment. It has some of the biggest windows I've ever seen in a basement apartment. So it's bright, it's airy, it's open concept. Even when you first walk in, you see that little nook there, a place to sit down. Like that's a very unique feature that I haven't seen in many basement apartments, but it's just a nice little thing to have. So we got a beautiful mustard yellow couch here that converts into a bed, just like the one upstairs. We've got that same TV stand, that IKEA hack that we showed you upstairs. We have that down here too. We actually have a stacked washer and dryer right there. So the good thing with that is it allows our guests to use laundry if they need to, but also for our cleaners, after a guest moves out, we have them do the sheets, the towels, get everything nice and fresh and clean for our next guest coming in. So let's head over to the kitchen because I think it's one of the things that really makes this apartment stand out from the rest. So as you can see, this kitchen is huge. We got a huge wraparound countertop, big bright windows letting in a lot of light. You don't really feel like you're in a basement here. We got it decked out with all new appliances. We've got everything that you need for our guests who are gonna be staying here. It really is a great kitchen, and I think it's really gonna be one of the things that attract people to come stay with us. And you can even see some really cool kind of funky designs, like they have some floating shelves here that really helped utilize a corner space. So just little touches like that make all the difference in the world. So this basement apartment has 3 bedrooms, so it's got a lot of space. We've got a smaller bedroom here that is good for probably like a kid or maybe a single individual. The room is smaller, so it only has like a twin bed instead of a queen, which we normally put a queen in every room, but this one we couldn't quite fit one, so we've gone with the twin here. The master bedroom is huge. It's got that big bright window letting in a lot of light. The good thing is, because it's such a big room, we're actually able to put a little desk there too, so someone staying here, they have a little workspace there. And then in our final bedroom, we have that same nice queen size bed, and the thing I really like about this room is we have those 2 sconce lightings on the side of the bed, so that way if someone's reading in bed, they can each have their own individual light, and I think it just adds that little something extra to this room. And last but not least, we have the bathroom down here. It's a huge bathroom. It's bigger than the upstairs bathroom. So all we did here was we just added some pieces of art just to give some context to the walls and a couple of faux plants just to give it that spa type vibe. So one of the things that I really like about this place is it has an outdoor space. So let's go outside and check that out. So So here's my favorite place in the house, the backyard Oasis. As you can see, we're separating it between more of a dining space, which is up here, and then more a lounge, relaxing area on the lower half of this deck. So with the warmer weather coming here in Canada, this backyard is going to help separate us from other Airbnbs in the area. I think people are really going to like to have a place that they can go out, sit in the sun, relax, and enjoy our short summers here in Canada. So there you have it, guys, our full tour of our very first Airbnb. I think we're both really excited to be getting into this. If you want to know more about Airbnb, we actually have a free Airbnb guide that you can download. I'll link that down below.
Also, it's been really exciting partnering with our friends Aaron and Ari on this space. They are killing it in the Airbnb world, and it's been a fun project for us to get involved on, and just a great experience connecting with other investors and working together, and just like learning new things for us too.
Yeah.
So we're gonna actually have a link down below for you guys to check out the listing. It's available right now. The place is brand new. It's newly renovated, newly furnished and all that. So it's a gorgeous space for you and your family. We'll have that link down below. Check it out. Book a spot this summer. And we can't wait to see you guys and, you know, check out our home away from home.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe, like this video, and leave any comments with any future videos you want to see. And I'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Say bye, Seiji. Say bye.